Good Friday, folks, and a very, very happy and healthy Easter to each and every one of you. Welcome also to GBL, the old church, 5 Acre Homestead. It is, as I said, Good Friday. It is April the 7th. It is a bombing 6 degrees today. And look at Mr. Garry here in a t-shirt and a ball cap. It is 6 degrees Celsius, which is around 43 degrees Fahrenheit, I do believe. Look at Mr. Garry standing in front of the outdoor kitchen. In this video, in this Friday video, you will see Mr. Garry doing quite a bit of work in this outdoor kitchen. In fact, Mr. Garry has been fireproofing the outdoor kitchen the last few days, and that is in this video. Not putting out garbage today, because I put that out yesterday on Holy Thursday. You're also going to see that in this video, folks. So, without further ado, and without Mr. Garry rambling on and taking up your precious, precious time, take a look at this. This video starts here. Good day, folks. Garry here from GBL, the old church, 5 Acre Homestead. It's Holy Thursday and not Holy Friday or Good Friday today. And Mr. Garry is here to tell you about my new hat. Look at my new hat. I'm wearing a Rick Hansen hat today. Rick Hansen is a very famous Canadian. At the age of just 15 years old, Rick was involved in a pickup truck accident that left him paralyzed. But that wasn't the end of Rick's story. Rick went on to do some famous things in a wheelchair. In fact, Rick visited over 34 countries in a wheelchair, and he clocked over 40,000 kilometers in his wheelchair, bringing awareness to folks with disabilities and advocating for them, saying that people who are disabled can do many great things. And Rick is a great example and a great ambassador for Canada. And that's why Mr. Garry is donning the Rick Hansen hat today on this Holy Thursday. The Holy Thursday day, folks, is the original date of the very first Last Supper that Jesus had with his disciples before Holy Friday or Good Friday and then Easter Sunday. But Mr. Garry is here today also because tomorrow is Holy Friday or Good Friday. Garbage is not going to be collected tomorrow. It's going to be collected today. So Mr. Garry must get his garbage out to the curb this morning, and that's what we're going to do next, folks. So join Mr. Garry putting out his garbage containers to the curb. So here are my garbage containers. Let's take a look inside those garbage containers, shall we? This one is pretty much full. There's lots of recyclables in that one this week. And let's take a look inside this one. Okay, not much, but it does need to go out to the curb. So join me, folks, as we take these out to the curb. It is a beautiful day today. A nice sunny day, Thursday, April the 6th or 7th. I'm not quite sure right now. I do think it's the 6th though, because I do think Good Friday tomorrow is April the 7th. So I'm gonna put this container in its usual spot out here by the curb. Here we go. There's one. Let's go back. Let's go back and get the other one. Like I said, it is a beautiful, gorgeous morning here today, here in Gander, Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. I do believe it is around a +3 degrees Celsius. Not quite sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I would say close to maybe 40 degrees Fahrenheit. But I would ask some of you viewers who are watching this video to let me know in the comments, folks. Okay, here's garbage container number 2. I'm spinning around here now, folks, putting the container out next to his buddy. So there they are, ready for Mr. Garbage Man to pick those up, and someone will bring them back next to their spot by the house. Here we go. How's everybody doing? We made it to Wednesday, folks. This is Hump Day. This is April the 5th. In fact, you will be watching this video on Friday, April the 7th. Good Friday, folks. It's only a couple of days away, and Easter Sunday is only like 4 days away. So we're almost there for our Easter holidays and our Easter break. Just want to come on and do a video clip that will be in our Friday update video, our TGIF video. I just want to share with you what Mr. Garry has been doing the last couple of days here in my garage and in our outdoor kitchen. Let's take a look together. I will begin first by apologizing for the state of my garage, folks. I have been busy though. I have been cutting up some cement sheeting. Remember about a year ago, Mr. Devon and I, we made a trip to St. John's, and Mr. Garry scored some cement sheeting, about 8 or 10 sheets of it actually, for a very, very good price. I think we paid like 50 bucks for 8 or 10 sheets, and that's great because one sheet is around 50 bucks. So we did very, very well. Now, I've been busy the last couple of days cutting up those sheets and putting them in the outdoor kitchen. We have been fire rating or fireproofing our outdoor kitchen. We got a lot of appliances out there, and we want to feel safe when we're out there cooking. So that's what Mr. Garry's been doing today. And I'm going to leave my garage in a second and take you out into the outdoor kitchen. But I just wanted to share with you what's left. I haven't got a lot left, but I got enough left, I think, to finish the little bit of wall that I need to cover. I got a couple of pieces over here, and I got this folded piece right here, and a couple here on the table as well. Let's go out into the outdoor kitchen and take a look around. Now, folks, it's been snowing all morning. In fact, there's a bit of snow now. Let's just take a look around. As you can see, it's a bit of a miserable day, and as you can see, there's some snow around the steps here to our outdoor kitchen. Let's go inside, and I'll show you what Mr. Garry has been doing. That's the fire-rated cement sheeting that I've been installing, and I've got it up a nice height. That way, it's above any appliance that has fire, such as this 3-burner stove. I'm up a nice ways there. Here's our barbecue, folks. And I've gone up a nice ways behind the barbecue too, as you can see with the cement sheeting. Okay, so that's going to be a great, great addition. I'm gone back there as well, up a nice height. Let's go over on this side, over by the Blackstone. That's where we're going to be keeping our Blackstone right there. And that's where we're going to be keeping my Bradley smoker. And as you can see, I'm gone right up to the window's edge. Okay, I've gone up around 4 feet. And I'm even up above the plug-ins there. I might take that plate off and put on a metal one. We'll see. I got a little bit to go down there, and the same thing over on this side. I got a little bit to go in there, as you can see. So I got enough left to do that. So that's great. I'll get that done today, and I'm also going to be putting up a shelf. As you can see, I've got a bit of melamine board, or melamine board, however you want to pronounce it. So I'm going to make it like a corner shelf on the top here with these couple of pieces. I've got some L brackets here, and I have some wood screws there. So I'm going to get at that and get a nice little shelf there so we can put some of our spices and things like that. So here's some spices right here that I'm going to be putting up on that shelf. And we also have a knife block there as well. So when I come back in the next little clip, I'll show you the shelf, I guess. Stay with me, folks. Stay with Mr. Garry and stay with GBL, the old church, 5-acre homestead. Shelf all put together there now. I'm getting ready to put in the screws. Okay, so let's get those screws in and we'll secure that shelf. That shelf is not going anywhere, folks. The perfect little shelf to head to our outdoor kitchen. Those little screws are the cat's meow for this. And a perfect size to secure that shelf up there. Be able to put some pots and pans up there, some spices up there for sure. Now to put our fire extinguisher up there in the corner. What do you think of that? Like I said, we are fireproofing We are fireproofing our outdoor kitchen. We just want to be really, really safe out here. Two more, Mr. Garry. So what do you think? I got her nice and fireproofed out here. All that cement sheeting on the back behind the barbecue, behind our 3-burner stove. A little shelf up here to put some spices. Here we go, some steak spices, some chicken and rib spices, some little containers here as well to go up on the shelf. We have our fire extinguisher back there. The knife block, where's the knife block? Here's the knife block, Mr. Garry. We'll put that one up there as well. Look at that. A nice little addition to our outdoor kitchen, folks. We got some oil over here. Let's take that oil and put that up here on the shelf. Look at that, isn't that awesome? We'll get the spices off the window ledge, and we'll get it over here on the shelf. Look at that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, Miss Betty don't know anything about this. She knew I was fireproofing. She knew I was fireproofing the outdoor kitchen, but she didn't know I was going to be building a shelf out here as well. So she's gonna like that. She's probably gonna ask me to put one in each of the other 3 corners. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, folks, I want to say thank you for tuning in today to this Wednesday clip for our Friday video, for our TGIF Friday video. There you have it, folks. A beautiful, beautiful shelf and a fireproofed outdoor kitchen.